I've just finished the side sill cover. Apart from one really deep scratch just there, managed to get it looking lovely, and that'll look nice when it's back on the car. And now I've got a couple of more items to renovate. These rear lamps are looking really tired, and I've got to remove the surrounds from these trims. As you can see, the surrounds really have rubbed through, and I want to repaint them. Now they're only clipped in, so I shall remove them and flatten them and repaint the surrounds so they look better. I'm getting to the end of the little bits that I've got to renovate, and the car should be out to the paint shop today. Unfortunately, we've got a power steering leak that we need to find, but that can't be done till later in the week, so I'll have to find something that I can do on it while I'm waiting for it to go in. But the car is looking good. I'll show you that later. And they've made a nice job of the paintwork, and it's on the same side as this, obviously, so that should match it well. So I'm going to get on now and just tidy these up as much as I can. So I'll see you in a bit. There's a nice 50/50. Just finished cleaning this lamp up, and now you can't even see the reflection of the lights in that one. Right, I'll get on with this one now. What I love about doing lights, it's like instant gratification. 2 stages of polish and they look delightful. Right, let's move on. Okay, I've stripped off the trim surrounds. I flatted them down with 1500 grit so that the new paint has got something to key to. So I'm going to give it a couple of coats of silver paint and then a couple of coats of clear lacquer. It'll offer it protection and should look nice. So I'm just going to give these a couple of coats and then we'll have a look at them later. But got all the bad bits all flatted out. It's where it's just wore through to the plastic. You know, it's just wear and tear, but it's all keyed anyway. Right then, let's get painting. All finished and clear coated, ready to go back on to the trim. Got rid of all them horrible marks. Another one to strike off the list, move on to someone else. See you soon. Right, I've got the car back from the paint shop and I'm pretty pleased with what they've done, and I've just given it a rinse off to get some of the dust off and whatnot. I've still got loads of polishing paste to get out all the edges, as you'd expect when they come from a body shop. But now the work's going to start. You can see that bit of overspray all over this side, and yet I watched it be masked off and it was fully bagged. So but it's all got to be flatted and polished anyway. You can see it comes over here on the bumper, but the bumper's in a right state anyway, so I'm going to be flatting and polishing that. Getting a little bit of sinkage now from the polishing from the body shop, because it's only been painted a couple of days, and starting to see a little bit of sinkage. So by the time I get to it, all the headlights are going to be polished, and you can see some of the ingrained shit. This side, obviously the same, getting a bit of sinkage. I don't know whether you can see in this light. I'll show you more when I get it inside, but where you see a little bit of dullness, that's where it's sinking. But overall, really good job, really pleased with it. So we've had this complete side painted, the roof painted, and of course the rear bumper. Had to fit the lamps that are polished. They're back in the car, but the surrounds are staying off. Had to be put in when the bumper was being fitted. So I've just been cleaning off some of the debris from the body shop, and they do get it everywhere, to be fair. And but I know that before I even start. You know, there's all over the door cards, is everywhere. It's just one of them things with body shops, they're very, very messy. But it's got to be done anyway. So starting tomorrow, I mean, we've still got no power steering now. I've got to try and keep the car mobile so that it can be looked at to find out what we need to order. So I'm a bit restrained. I don't want to put it in the light room, take the wheels off, set the wheels away, and then there you go, it says let's have a look at your car. So I should be doing some of the jobs I can do with it just standing statically in the unit, but at least I can start getting on with it. I'm going to start, I think, really should start on the inside and get that done first. And of course I've got one of the seats here ready. I'll do a video on the seat cleaning tomorrow. So for today, because I feel like I'm melting now, so I'll be going home and come back fresh tomorrow, and we'll take it from there. So I'll see you on the next one. Good morning. Today I'm going to clean this seat up and see how much of it's got to be repaired. So basically there's some paint on the base, but you can see it's quite dirty. So I've diluted some Koshkemi Polestar, which is a upholstery cleaner, into a spray bottle, as you've seen before. And I've got a couple of brushes, so I'll just nice soft brush. Just give it a nice bit of agitation. The bolsters are quite dirty. We'll give it a wipe off. I mean, this is only a quick going over. I mean, I will be doing it a couple of times. I've got the steamer on the go as well. That's just give it a wipe down. Now I've covered that and made it wet, so it's going to be hard to see. But if I take the camera out and turn it round, you might be able to see better. You can clearly see the bit that we've just done in comparison to where we haven't. So I'm just going to go over this and clean it, and we'll have a look how clean we can get it. Got no doubt we'll get it cleaner anyway. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, it's been quite successful in removing the paint stains that was on the seat base and cleaning the dirt out of the seat. And I'm pleased to say that initially I was going to have the seat pads replaced. I won't need to now. Obviously I'm going to condition the leather that I've just cleaned, and then we'll seal it with some leather sealer after that. We're obviously going to balm it and let it soak into the leather and seal it at a later date, but the seat itself has come up extremely well. I've gone over the leather cleaning about 3 or 4 times. It's, you know, a bit patchy in places, but no, pleased with it. So I'm going to take that as a win. Right, we'll start on something else.